Hey YouTubers, Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel. Guys, I found a really interesting uh, piece of historical newspaper. And you guys know how I feel about the whole digital burning situation we're in, where back in the day they would burn books, burn knowledge, burn history, so it's doomed to repeat itself. Well, there's another tiny problem. They're destroying basically digital archives, datas, important datas, historical events, things. And I keep saying to you guys, 100 years from now, because none of us will be alive in 100 years that are watching this right now, won't be able to tell people, no, Iraq never had weapons of mass destructions. They never did. But 100 years from now, it'll be written digitally and archivally. And it would be even have a holiday that the United States went in to win and free the Iraqi people from the grips of the weapons of mass destruction that were held in Iraq. Now, so let's take a look at this. This is from the Arizona Republic, 50-cent paper from 1993. And what was on the front page? U.S.-Iraq arms plants up and running. Saddam back 80% capability. So Saddam's back at 80% of his capability, right? Washington, Iraq has rebuilt 80% of its pre-Persian Gulf War military manufacturing capability without violating the ceasefire agreement that ended the conflict more than 2 years ago, according to the congressional study released Tuesday. Iraq has pumped all available resources into rebuilding its military plans without thought of international sanctions or the treaty restrictions, that report says. As a result, Iraq is likely to reemerge as a dominant military power in the region in very short order. Also on Tuesday, U.S. jet attacked an Iraqi anti-aircraft site, and an unidentified Iraqi information minister official said edgy anti-aircraft gunners fired a barrage at an Iraqi military jet over Baghdad. Iraq has vowed to retaliate for a U.S. cruise missile attack on Baghdad intelligence complex last week that reportedly killed 8 civilians. The United States hit Baghdad to retaliate for the apparent Iraqi plot to kill former President Bush when he visited Kuwait in April. Iraq denied it was involved, but the President Clinton said Tuesday that the evidence clearly indicates that the President Saddam Hussein's government authorized the assassination attempt. Although the Pentagon had no formal reaction to the congressional report on the Iraqi military buildup, some officers were not surprised by its conclusion. We always knew Saddam was a willy creature. One Air Force officer said the Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein, we just don't know he'd be in this long. Why this willy would be this long. State Department spokesperson Michael McCurry said, the United States is aware that Iraq has been rebuilding its conventional military capability. Under the terms of the Gulf War and ceasefire agreement, Iraq was forced to give up their nuclear, biological, and chemical weapons and means to produce them. However, the agreement imposed restrictions on Iraq's production of, so on page 888A. So guys, I wanted to throw this out there of the importance to preserve this information and to back it up on other hard drives, back it up on some sort of underground cryptic, because this information will be deemed lost. And like I said, 100 years from now, none of us will be here to voice or tell the people the truth of what happened in our era, because we just won't be here to tell them, unfortunately. And a lot of people are getting more and more massaged into this new way of thought we're heading towards. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this. I mean, this isn't news. This is just my opinion on what I think is eventually going to happen. Comment below. Thanks for watching.